Don't forget to go to ashkicking.com for pound the best home health and beauty fragrance products. Jesse Vargas, what's going on, man?
What's up, y'all? It's always a pleasure being on Deontay's Boxing Nation. Thank you for tuning in, everybody.
Deontay's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So Frank Warren, Tyson Fury's promoter, reveals that both fighters agreed to a 50-50 split. Both Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, they agreed to a 50-50 split. Let me tell you guys why this is amazing news to me. By way of contrast, when you look at how determined Team Wilder was to make a fight with Anthony Joshua, where Anthony Joshua was getting way more than 50%. When Anthony Joshua actually made his own personal demand that he said he would agree to, which was the $50 million he asked for, and he was obliged by Team Wilder, he still turned down the fight. He still said even if he were going to take the fight, he wanted to have another fight, and he put that in the contract. Anthony Joshua still wanted another fight before he faced Wilder next. He actually implemented this in the contract, guys. So when people say, well, how come Wilder didn't sign the contract? Do you guys not understand Anthony Joshua? He had this stipulation in the contract that he gets to fight someone else first before he has to fight the Bronze Bomber. That's why that fight didn't happen. And that is exactly why this fight right here is happening. Do you guys see how quick this fight got done compared to the Anthony Joshua situation? I'm telling you guys right now, this news is not helping Anthony Joshua's reputation at all. You see how happy Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder look? Even though they're facing each other, you would think that they're basically collaborating in a tag team WWE affair. That's because both fighters got what they wanted at the negotiation. I mean, credit to Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. For them to agree on a 50-50 split, it just once again shows how bad they wanted to show that they wanted the fight. They didn't want there to be an excuse for why the fight didn't get done. Deontay Wilder, he bent over backwards for Anthony Joshua. He agreed to take a small slice of the pie when it comes to the split. Wilder, he even went on record saying that he would fight Anthony Joshua in the UK. Then all of a sudden, new contracts come out from Team Joshua. Now they're saying if the fight is a draw, there'll be no rematch, and just adding things to the contract that wasn't even on the contract that they sent to Wilder in the first place. So we know what time it is with that situation. But once again, man, I mean, I think this is terrific news. This is terrific news for boxing fans. This is bad news for Anthony Joshua. This puts the winner of this fight definitely in the driver's seat when they approach Anthony Joshua after this fight. That's guaranteed. I mean, worst case scenario, the winner of this fight deserves a 50-50 split with Anthony Joshua. But I'm telling you right now, if Anthony Joshua throws up roadblocks and he doesn't face the winner of this fight, it is really, really going to affect his reputation even more. His legacy will be on the line if he doesn't fight the winner of this fight. And I think by that point, once again, if Anthony turns down a fight against the winner of this fight right here, I can almost guarantee you that everyone is going to turn their backs on Anthony Joshua. He will have no more allies. He will have no more people backing him, defending him, saying, hey, man, well, you know, this and that. I don't think it's going to happen. Don't get me wrong. He'll still have fans on the internet, but I'm talking about writers. I'm talking about professional boxers. I'm talking about people that really, really have influence on what they say. Those people will all turn their backs on Anthony Joshua because they're already starting to come out and say, why isn't he fighting him? I mean, we done already heard Lennox Lewis blame this on Anthony Joshua. We done heard Carl Froch, Tyson Fury, Evander Holyfield. And Evander Holyfield is a very, very reserved person. You know, he's not the type of person to accuse, talk boxing and accuse someone of ducking. When Evander Holyfield comes out, I mean, even Lennox Lewis, how often does he criticize a fellow fighter? So we know what time it is. We know what time it is right now. And it's just going to get worse if Joshua doesn't fight the winner of Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. I mean, this is just the biggest blessing that Deontay Wilder could have ever gotten, because he was at Anthony Joshua's mercy before. He will no longer be at Anthony Joshua's mercy. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.